heating pad because it is so cold. It's raining outside, it's gloomy. So I took today as a day to finally start my apartment hunting process, because I just can't. I cannot keep putting that freaking off. That is probably the most important thing that I need to do this week. So I have a checklist, which I figured today would be a fun video to kind of walk you guys through real life adulting and share with you guys kind of like the apartment hunting process here in LA, at least, because that's all I know. I've never ever rented anywhere else other than Los Angeles, and I've lived in 5 different places in different neighborhoods altogether, and I'm thinking that I want to move to a different neighborhood altogether, have a whole new energy, a whole new living space, different views, things like that, to kind of get me a little bit more excited, because I don't know, I kind of lived within the same area. I mean, it's not going to be very far away or super different, but I definitely want to feel like I'm living in a different place altogether. So I move in like 2 weeks. I have to be out of this place, and I thought that this would just be a good time to document the entire moving process day by day as I go through it myself. And I'm not going to be going into any apartments today because of like the pandemic and everything. It is a little bit different than just walking into an apartment building, going to the leasing and looking at a place really quick. Most of the time now you have to make an appointment because of everything. So I am starting by looking online, doing a lot of research in different areas, although today I kind of just got excited about a specific location that I felt like I could see myself living there. Finally, let's bite the bullet, let's just freaking do it. So I have an area in mind, but I also have a checklist. So this really helps me to narrow down the touring process. I do not want to go look at 20, 15, not even 5. I don't want to look at 5 places because that's too much for me. And I feel like I'm kind of low-key picky about my home space because I do live and work out of my environment. It needs to be a place that I feel productive in, creative in, a place that I feel safe in, location-wise and the building-wise. So there's just a lot to consider. And then of course I have my own amenities that are important to me. So everyone is very different. Some people don't care about having parking. Some people don't care about having a gym. But for me, I actually wrote all this stuff down this morning, so I thought this would be fun to show you guys, you know, the whole behind the scenes of everything. So my list includes in-unit washer and dryer, which is what I have. Basically all the basics I have here I need to have in my new place. This place has the best in-unit appliances and stuff like that. So I love the stackable washer and dryer, and in all of the apartments I've lived in, this is the thing, like, you live and you learn what you like, what you use, what you don't need, and things that are irritating to you. So in my last apartment, for example, I had an in-unit washer and dryer, but it was like a European style where it was a washing machine and a dryer all in one, and it destroyed my clothes. So I know when I'm looking at apartments, I do not need to have something like that because it's a waste of money. So I need to have specific things, right? So in-unit washer and dryer is definitely a must. I need to have parking on site. And when I look at these places and I actually go in, I need to have questions, right? Like, do I need to pay additional parking fee on top of the rent, or is that included? Because here it's additional, you know, like little things like that you have to ask about. Another thing for me is having a gym in the building, because I love having a gym downstairs, and I want to actually see if they have the machines that I need. You know, we're trying to grow a butt, right? So hopefully they'll have a Stairmaster, a cable machine, and a Smith machine. That's what I have here. So it'd be great to have something similar or better. Let's see, definitely an outdoor space. I would love to have an apartment again with a balcony. Because of these times, I feel like I've really valued outdoor space and having my own space, not necessarily community rooms or rooftops outside that are also open to everyone else in the building, but I want to have my own space that Leroy and I can just enjoy. So I mean, I guess that could be something that I could compromise on if I find a place that has everything else, but maybe it's floor to ceiling windows and no balcony. I don't know, it just depends. Like, I could compromise on that. Definitely good lighting so that you guys can have quality videos, and of course I work from home, so it is important for me to have a space that I feel productive in that aspect. And of course they have to be pet friendly, so ideally for this location that I'm looking at, I need to have a dog park like I have here, so that way I can feel comfortable taking him out at nighttime by myself. Granted, there's also not a lot of grass going on, so that's super high priority for me, is to have a space like that for him. And I think that's pretty much everything on my list. Oh, I did write this down. No requirement for a cable package. So I found this to be very interesting. Sorry guys, I broke a nail. I'm just looking dusty trying to hide it. But this apartment and my last apartment, it is required when you lease here to have cable. And I'm not the type to ever really watch cable because I have Hulu, Netflix, Amazon, Disney, like all those packages. I think in these times you don't need cable, so I find it kind of annoying that you have to have it. So that's one thing that I want to ask about in whatever place I look at, is to not have to have cable, because I feel like that's a waste of a utility bill that I could put towards savings. So that was something that I wanted to note. And then I already have 2 places that I found this morning that are on my list that I really want to go look at because they kind of checked off everything. They were in my price point and the layout was really nice. So once I find places that meet my requirements, meet my budget, have that nice style of amenities and upgraded things, of course, I'm kind of like bougie like my mom. We like certain things, right? So that's just me though. I don't mind paying extra for that. Then I'll put the link on my notes app where I have everything that I want to go ahead and tour it, right? So then I can go and look at the deposit, what that will be for the apartment, and then also note what the parking fee would be. And then some of these places are doing specials right now. Move in and get 2 months free rent, or whatever they are doing for their specials. So I want to make note of that as well. And then also I want to see if their amenities are actually open, right? Because here they're all closed, and I don't want to get into the same situation that I'm currently in, moving into a nice place, new space, can't use the pool, can't use the gym. So I want to kind of know what I'm getting into before I move or sign a lease. So that's where it kind of gets a little bit frustrating, looking for an apartment and just not really fully knowing what's going on. So we'll see about that. And I definitely don't want to find a place that is with the same management as this. So I want to make sure that I know the management company of the apartments that I'm looking at. So that's also important to me. What else? I'm trying to make sure I show you guys and tell you everything. I don't know. Pictures are deceiving. So let's say you guys are looking for a place, don't go based off on their website, because I know for a fact what my apartment looks like online and what it looks like in reality, and it is not the same, okay? So definitely worth looking at these places online. And I'm noticing that they're doing a lot of virtual tours, like on their website, virtual leasing, I'm sorry. And I don't want to lease an apartment without seeing it, or at least seeing the block that it's on, because in LA every block is so different. Like here, my block is pretty nice, a block over not so great. So I want to be aware of the surrounding area. Is it walkable to places that I like to go to? Is it clean? Those type of things I'm very much so looking at. So I'm noticing there's a lot of videos linked to YouTube, so you can kind of see a layout versus just a photo. So I'm gonna look at some of those right now. And it looks like actual apartment tours like I would do for you guys. So this is nice, but I still want to see it in person too. If I like these virtual tours, then it would be worth looking at in person. Oh, and I didn't even tell you guys, am I looking at 1-bedrooms or studio apartments? So after living in my first studio, which is this place, I have a video, actually empty apartment tour for you guys on my channel. So if you guys want to watch that, check it out. I've lived in 1-bedrooms, I've lived in industrial style apartments, more cozier vibes like this. I've had apartments with balconies, without them, and I've also lived in a loft where it had stairs and then the bedroom was upstairs, kitchen, living room downstairs. So I feel like I have experience in different spaces. So I love a studio apartment, and you're probably like, girl, what? Why? It's so small. I like that, and I feel like it's because I feel safe in one big room. If there's a little noise, I don't feel like, oh my god, what is that coming from the kitchen, right? Like, I don't know, I get kind of paranoid. I'm the type to lock my bedroom door when I had a one bedroom, because I just, you know, you just never know. So I just feel very safe and comfortable in a place like this that is a nice studio with updated amenities and having concierge and security. Like, that's my vibe, and I've never lived in an apartment like this until this apartment. So I realized I need something like that. I don't like living in huge communities. I've lived in big community apartments in the past and I didn't like it. It was just too big, too much for me. I like being in like a condensed, safe building type of situation. So that's what I'm looking at now, which is really good because it kind of helps me narrow down my search and keeps me in, not a bubble, but my price range, right? Looking at the studios, obviously it's the most affordable option, which I love. All about getting luxury amenities but paying the cheapest amount in the building, right? Like, that's just my vibe. So that's where I'm leaning towards right now, which actually helps me narrow down my apartment search by a lot. And obviously with my checklist too, it makes it very easy. And the fact that I kind of, I don't know, looked at one neighborhood, I feel like I should look at more neighborhoods, but that's just overwhelming for me. Like, I don't know. I like the neighborhood I'm in now, but I've lived here in this neighborhood for 5 years. Literally 5 years. So I think it's time to switch it up a little bit, get some new vibes going. I still want to live close to Beverly. I don't want to move too far from my girl, and I want to be around everything too. So I think we're off to a good start. It's only 10 o'clock and I feel like I'm having a very productive apartment hunting process. But I don't want to give too much away in case I do find a place and I actually want to live there. But I kind of thought it would be cool to walk you dolls through the first step, I guess, of looking for a place. So actually this week, today, I think they're supposed to announce openings again. So eating indoors again, and then the gyms are supposed to open. So wait, my gym downstairs might be open. Why is it about to happen when I move though? That's so funny. So I actually need to check on that. I don't watch the news, so I need to actually see what's going on, read some articles on like the Citizens app where they have the announcements, because that would be nice to be able to use the gym here for the next couple of weeks. But that's what I'm up to. I've already had my coffee this morning.
Introducing your Citizen widget. Here you'll see nearby incidents in real.
Okay. I'm just trying to see what's open with restriction. LA County has officially begun the red tier reopenings as of Monday. So today, indoor dining, gyms, movie theaters, and more can resume with a capacity limit. That's really good to know. See, this is what we have to keep in mind, and these are the questions that I need to ask. I'm probably gonna call some of these places and just ask the questions so I know without having to go look at them straight away, so I can compare. Yeah, man. What's open and closed in LA? Okay. So it hasn't updated yet. Right? Gyms, fitness centers. Oh, okay. Indoor operations limited to 10% capacity. Okay. Well, that's cool. I just, you know, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like if it's a proper management company, they are going to schedule, you know, gym times and have that capacity limit, versus here them doing absolutely nothing. So I just want to know what they're doing in the pandemic, you know. So I'm gonna continue looking online, watching some video tours, and calling some appointments for this week. And then this week we're gonna go together and look at some layouts, some apartments, and I'll show you guys some places, and you can help me decide what we like and what we're gonna move into. This was one of the videos. Oh, how cute. Look at this view though. Guys, can you see us living here? I don't know if this is a studio or not, but oh my gosh. Wait, why do I love this so much? Look at the storage. Okay. Yeah, so this looks like a studio. I love how the kitchen is kind of separated from the main area, and I could do like bar stools. I don't know that I love, I don't know. The floor color is kind of throwing me off, but TV wall, could do my couch, bed setup kind of the same. Ooh, they don't have updated AC. I just noticed that. Ooh, I don't love this. Okay, wait, guys. I don't know. See, I need like, see, my bathroom lighting here is amazing and I want something like that. Okay, storage. I don't know. What do you guys think about this? I just feel like the lighting and the view is nice. See, what is this? It doesn't look updated. Gas stove. Lots of cabinet space. Washer. Microwave. Very small oven. What's going on? Ooh, that's kind of cool. This guy is giving me weird vibes. Yo, why are the appliances so tiny? But that's cool how the fridge looks like it's a part of the cabinets. Ooh, I don't know if I like this. See, I'm kind of picky, you guys. This is what makes it hard and annoying for me. Like, why is everything fun-sized? But I don't know, maybe I can compromise on the appliances. It's very white and bright. I feel like it'd be nice to film cooking videos in this setup for you guys. Very beautiful view. That's what I want. I really want a good view. I think I could compromise not having a balcony for that, right? Leroy would love that view. So the bed would go over there. We're not gonna get a walk-in closet, so that's something to note. I do like the separation, but I don't know. Would the couch go there? Like, huh. Or a desk or something. Sorry guys, I feel like this is so weird to apartment hunt in 2021 like this. But I'm loving this apartment. The view. It's giving me New York City vibes. I need a view. I do. What do we think? Yeah, I do like this. It's kind of separate, but all in one space, you know? The bathroom just, I don't know, I'm not in love yet. We're gonna look at another place and see if they have some more upgrades, but what do you guys think? This is apartment number 2, I guess. They should hire me to do these tours. Honestly, I could like really do a really good job. I don't know. Ooh, lots of cabinet counter space. I do like that. This is apartment building number 3, I guess. Well, I found a video, so let's see. Ooh, sir, copyright. So this is a studio apartment, and it's very dark. It looks like the lighting. Okay. Oh, they have a whole freaking storage closet. That's so nice. For like luggage and cleaning stuff. Okay, that's a pro. Big bathroom. I would prefer a shower, but that's okay. I can compromise. This is just very dark, I think, compared to the other, like lighting wise, is very yellow. I don't know how that would be vlogging for you guys all the time, but probably because it's separated with this wall. It's blocking a lot of the natural light. So this is considered a studio, but I like how it kind of separates your sleeping area to the kitchen. Nice size closet. And then this would be the kitchen with the living room, so the couch would go, ooh, in here. I don't know, what do you guys think? This one has like concrete features as well on the ceiling. Dark and white cabinets. The view is really nice. Wow, super high up. I love that. So that's just another layout that you guys can help me out which you like better. Like this separation, it almost makes it look smaller, I think. I don't know. Interesting. And the lighting isn't so good. Okay, so that is number 3. Let us know what you guys think. Okay, so last apartment I'm gonna show you guys that I'm looking at online. This is a studio, but it's a smaller size, and I think it is a different layout. Yeah, it's tinier. Ooh, wait, this has more light to it because it doesn't have that wall. But I like how it separates, you know, the kitchen. Ooh, that's a nice size bathroom. Kitchen and the bathroom on one side and the living sleeping area on the other. Ooh, see, I like this fridge. Big full-size appliances. Leroy. I feel like I like this layout better than the separation. Oh, hold up now. This looks pretty big. I would probably do like, I really don't want, I don't know, TV, couch, bed setup. I just feel like this looks bigger even though I think it's smaller. Storage, kind of tiny. It's very small. But the view, oh my god, guys, come on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know, because the walls, you see how it's like very, it's not straight, so I feel like it might be hard to put furniture up against that. That's something to note. Like, where would the couch, TV, desk, I don't know. That's something to consider. The time is ticking, you guys. So I think that's about it for today's video. I just kind of wanted to show you the apartment hunting process and what I'm looking for and what our new home is gonna be like. But I'm excited, you guys. So stay tuned, thumbs up, subscribe. I know this isn't like a proper video, I feel, but I just felt like chatting with you and talking to my friends so we can get some things going for this apartment touring. So I got to go. I got things to do, but I will catch you guys in my next video very soon. Wow, I rhyme over here.